a brand new nominated Member of Parliament appointment, and suddenly, an old photo sparks a political storm online. Because in that picture, the new NMP is wearing a PAP shirt, and netizens are asking the obvious question, is he really independent? This story centers on Dr Haresh Singaraju, one of 9 individuals set to be appointed as nominated members of Parliament this week. But soon after the announcement, an old Instagram post dated the 25th of September 2023 resurfaced, and it quickly spread online, including on Reddit. In that photo, Dr Haresh is seen wearing a polo t-shirt with the People's Action Party logo and the word Tempines printed on the side. To many people, that kind of shirt is familiar. It's the type often worn by Grassroots volunteers and MPs during events in the area. And that's what triggered the public debate. Because the whole idea of an NMP is supposed to be non-partisan, meaning not tied to any political party. After the photo circulated, Dr Haresh responded that he is currently not a member of any party. He also explained the photo was later taken down. But online, the conversation didn't stop there. People began looking through his public appearances and links. According to his LinkedIn profile, Dr Haresh has been a grassroots leader with the People's Association, also known as PA, since January 2023. And netizens pointed out that he had been photographed during a Tempines West Deepavali event on the 25th of October, 2025. In those photos, he was seen standing near Minister Masago Zulkifli in a group shot. He was also reportedly seen arriving with the minister, and later seated at the same table with him at the event. These details further fueled online questions about how independent an NMP can be when they have visible connections to political figures and grassroots networks. Then came another twist. In an interview with the South China Morning Post published on the 5th of January, Dr Haresh reportedly said he was formerly a PAP member, but not one now. He also said the Instagram photo was taken during grassroots activities under the PA. And he added that he had archived the post, along with other posts, to avoid showing identifiable images of residents and volunteers. He also said he looked forward to serving in Parliament in an independent, non-partisan capacity. But the very next day, on the 6th of January, Dr Haresh posted an Instagram clarification. He said his earlier response to SCMP was incorrect. He clarified that the photos were not taken during a PA activity. Instead, it was actually a PAP activity that he had volunteered at previously. And he emphasized again, he is now not a member of any party. He also said the original post was archived during a clean-up of his Instagram account, especially because he had made the account public and wanted to protect the identities of individuals in the photo. Now, this matters because the NMP scheme, introduced in 1990, was intended to provide Parliament with non-partisan voices and alternative perspectives. So when an NMP appointee has past links to a political party, even if it's through volunteering, it naturally raises questions in the public's mind. And this isn't the first time people are debating the role. The article also points out that in February last year, 2 NMPs resigned about 1 year before their terms ended. Less than 3 months later, one of them, Dr Syed Harun Taha al-Habsi, contested the 2025 general election in Nasun GSC. He won, and today, he serves as Senior Parliamentary Secretary for Education and National Development. So this incident involving Dr Haresh is landing in a climate where Singaporeans are already asking deeper questions. How independent is independent? How should we define neutrality? And at what point does association, even volunteering, become political alignment? So here's the question for you. Should NMPs be held to a stricter standard of political distance, or is it acceptable as long as they declare they are not party members? If you found this update useful, help us grow this channel. Like, share, and subscribe to 2230 because we bring you Singapore's biggest stories with context, clarity, and the details that matter.